Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know. It came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, a song I've heard from long ago. Long time since I've heard it though.
You've heard that melody before?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. About how their love made the world go round.
Yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in a mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared. Without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people and the birds in their flight singing.
Down below and up above. In harmony and rhythm. The gods sang their song of love. And the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. Road to hell, there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on the train. Waiting on the brain to bring that lady with her suitcase back again. She's never early, always late. These days she never stays for long, but good things come to those who's waiting. Here she goes.
Well, it's like she said, I'm an outdoor girl.
Yeah, and you're late again.
Married to the king of the underworld.
She forgot a little thing called spring.
I imagine where I've been. Yeah, where you been to hell and back again. But it's like my mama always says, brother, when you're down, you're down. And when you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Brother, why it's summertime? And right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine bright? That's right, Persephone. Who makes the fruit of the vine be ripe? Persephone. That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man? You do. Who's doing the best she can? Persephone, that's who. Now some may say
to the world we dream about, and the one we live in now. Cause right now we're living it. How are we living it up. Oh, right here we're living it. Where are we living it? Listen here, I tell you, we're living it up on top. Up on top. Living it up and